I wish that I was here on better circumstances because originally I was just gonna do the NFL predictions for the season for all 32 teams and have a little bit of fun. But this needs to be talked about. Hang on, let me see my mic's working. But this needs to be talked about. Okay, yeah, it's working. Thank you guys for joining me. But most of you know that I watch professional wrestling. I've watched it since SummerSlam 1999. And every spring, there's a thing called spring cleaning where they release some of their superstars. And the past couple of years, it hasn't been that bad. But this is unbelievable. The fact that the talent alone, I'm going to read you everybody from 2020 to 2021 that got released. On top of what Vince McMahon said, apparently what he said. He apparently said that he wants no more midgets on NXT. NXT is the best brand that WWE has going for them. That's literally one of the only brands they can watch. Raw is unwatchable. SmackDown, you take away Roman Reigns and the Usos, and then you have nothing. So they released Selena Vega, but they rehired her. They released Akam and Razor, the AOP. They released Rusev, Eric Rowan, Sarah Logan, but she was on maternity leave when they released her, if I'm correct. They released Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, one of the best tag teams that they had. They released Maria Kanellis. They released Cain Velasquez. He had no reason to be in professional wrestling. He should have stayed in boxing. They released Zack Ryder, a guy who was there for 12 years, who gave everything to the company. Primo and Epico, I saw that coming. Mike Bennett, when he first came to the land of McMahon, I was ecstatic, I was happy. And then they buried him after they gave him his wife's last name. EC3, they released him. Saw that coming. Leo Rush, saw that coming. Deonna Purrazzo, the fact that you had Deonna Purrazzo on your main roster and you couldn't figure out what to do with her because you don't know what a virtuosa is. That's Cassius Ono or Chris Hero, Kurt Hawkins, Heath Slater. Heath Slater is one of the nicest people that I have met. You release Eric Young. You release Curtis Axel, No Way Jose, MJ Jenkins. You release some guy from NXT. You release Das Wilder, Kurt Angle, Aiden English, Gerald Briscoe, Mike Rotunda, Mike Chioda, Travis Banks, Tino Sabatelli. Maybe he can go back to the NFL. Tay Conti. Tay Conti is going to be one of the best success stories from AEW because she was in WWE. They released her and didn't really give her a chance. This guy has Heath Slater on here twice. Son Davari, Serena Deeb, Scott Dawson, Luke Harper, may he rest in peace. Killer Kelly, Kairi Sane, but she wanted to go back to Japan. Jack Gallagher, I'm not going to get into that because what he did. Jazzy Gilbert, and a bunch of developmental talent. Now, 2021 is where it really pissed me off. In 2021, you released Bobby Fish. Bobby Fish, he was a part of the Undisputed Era. The Undisputed Era is one of the greatest tag teams, stables of this generation for the WWE. Mercedes Martinez. You signed Mercedes Martinez just to keep her away from the competition. Or you don't call them competition. Leon Ruff. You release that guy? Why? Tyler Rust. Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed was supposed to be the next coming of Bam Bam Bigelow. Bronson Reed was a gold mine, and you made him lose his title just so he could sit at home for a couple weeks, and you release him because he was supposed to go up to the main roster. Bullshit, Vince. Kona Reeves. More NXT talent. Desmond Troy. Ric Flair. Bray Wyatt. Chase Parker. Killian Dane. Marina Shafir. Kurt Stallion. The Bollywood Boys. Lars Sullivan. Saw that coming. Big Show. Didn't see that coming. Steve Cutler. Andrade. This one really pissed me off. Billy Kay and Peyton Royce, the Iconics. You released two of the most over women on your roster at the time because you didn't know what to do with them and because Peyton wanted to go on a singles run. But the singles run didn't work out, so you put them in another tag team. Why not just have Peyton do her singles run and have Billy be your manager? Samoa Joe. And after the backlash, Samoa Joe got rehired. Kalisto. This guy spelled Chelsea Green wrong. Chelsea Green. Hang on. Give me 1 second. Mickie James, and the thing that they did Mickie James was uncalled for. They sent her ring gear, cleaned out her locker, and sent it in a trash bag. Bo Dallas saw that coming since he was not really used much. He's gone into real estate with Liv Morgan, Mojo Riley, Wesley Blake, Jasmine Duke. So it looks like the 4 horsewomen of UFC versus the 4 horsewomen of the WWE is gone. You release Kavita Devi, Vanessa Bourne, who's an Arizona native, Alexander Wolf, the Velveteen Dream. I'm not going to get into what he did, so that was only a matter of time. Braun Strowman, that was a shocker. Lana, knew that was coming because of her husband. Buddy Murphy. Well, if I had to choose between Buddy Murphy or Alexa Bliss, I would rather have Alexa Bliss. So Alexa Bliss is the HBK of her tag team with Buddy Murphy and Wesley Blake. Ruby Riott. How the hell are you going to have a tag team division for the women with you firing 95% of the tag teams? You fire the Iconics, and now the Riot Squad are gone. Daivari, Tony Nese, gone. Santana Garrett, gone. Breeze Dango, gone. This is really, really, really getting annoying. I normally will defend them every now and then. Be like, oh, well, let's see who they bring in. Oh, and they brought back Tino Sabatelli just to fire him again. The names of everybody on this list You guys can't see Tino, and you guys can't see Davari and Tony Nese. Those are the only ones you guys are missing that my face is covering. The fact that these people are now gone and out of a job is really, really, really sad. The Iconics, I loved them. Bobby Fish was one of the best parts of NXT with the Undisputed Era. Vanessa Bourne wasn't given a chance. Mike Bennett wasn't really given a chance, along with Maria Kanellis. Heath Slater. Everybody loved Heath Slater. He has kids. Breeze Dango was a popular tag team in NXT. Leon Ruff, the tweet that he posted was not. It's hard it's hard if it's hard for this company when AEW is going to be ending up kicking their butts in the ratings in a few years. And then Vince is to be like, what could we do different? Vince, you just fired all these people for no reason. For a budget cut. But you made, I believe it was like a $1 billion deal to go back to Saudi Arabia. If you're going to fire somebody, actually tell them why you're going to fire them. That's all I want to say. I would not be purchasing the new 2K22 because that game's going to be a wreck. It's going to be outdated, and half the roster is going to be gone. Literally, you only be able to play with John Cena and Roman Reigns, and Bianca and Banks. That's it. There's so many people that are gone, and I'm so sorry. I did not want to talk about this, but what can you do? Now let's get on to the NFL playoff predictor, because I want to be in a better mood. I took a couple minutes to talk about this. That's all I'm going to say is it sucks that they're gone. Now, we're going to do every week. So I have Buffalo beating the Pittsburgh Steelers. Obviously. I have the Jacksonville Jaguars beating the Texans because the Texans are a joke. Patrick Mahomes is going to beat Baker Mayfield. Tua is going to beat the Patriots. Jackson's going to beat the Raiders. Burrow's going to beat the Vikings. Seahawks are going to beat the Colts because Carson Wentz is hurt as of this filming. Chargers are going to beat the football team. Jets are going to win. Titans are going to beat the Cardinals. Giants are going to beat the Broncos. Bucks are going to beat the Cowboys. Falcons. Lions for an upset. Rams. And now that A-Rod's back, Green Bay. So we're going to go into week 2, and we're going to have the Browns smashing the Texans. The Bills are going to win. The Jaguars are going to win. The Jets are going to win. The Steelers are going to win. The Chiefs are going to win. The Bengals will win. The Rams will win. The Cowboys will win. The Seahawks will win. The football team will win. The Eagles will win. Wait. Yeah. Saints will win. Bucks will win. Cardinals will win. Packers will win. Chiefs. Bengals. Colts. Broncos. Raiders. Panthers. Bills. Browns. Cardinals. Ravens, Patriots. And week 3 is going to be where Mac Jones gets his first start. Falcons, Bucks, Vikings, Packers, and Cowboys. Jaguars, Bills, Dolphins, Titans, Ravens, Chargers, Chiefs, Vikings, Packers, Bucks, Lions, Cowboys, Falcons. Saints. Now for the NFC West, every team normally splits sometimes. So I'm gonna have the Seahawks win here. Now the Niners are 0-4. So halfway through the game, that's where Trey Lance is going to come in. And that's in LA. Rams are going to win it in LA. Titans, Steelers, Patriots, Browns, Bills, Ravens, Falcons, Packers, Bucks, Bears. Hopefully after this right here, or if they have a losing season, Zach Taylor's gone. Seahawks, Saints, Eagles, Vikings. Looking to beat Jimmy Garoppolo. If Jimmy Garoppolo is still playing here and he loses here, then the Niners are going to switch over to Trey Lance. And Niners have a bye week, so then that'll give Trey Lance plenty of time to learn the playbook. Dolphins, Colts. We don't know if Deshaun Watson's playing, so I'm going into this saying Deshaun Watson is not playing this season. Ravens, Broncos, Titans for the upset. Chiefs, Bengals. We're going to beat the Browns again. Patriots, Seahawks, Buccaneers, Green Bay. Give me one quick second. I'm gonna wait for a few minutes after this. What is up, Anthony? Hey, Anthony, do you agree with everything that I said, that it's not right, them firing everybody during the pandemic? Give me a yes or no, brother. The Rams I have winning, and then the Vikings. So far, let's look at this current standings. Right? Okay. We have two teams that are undefeated, and that's the Bucks and the Packers. Because Aaron Rodgers is playing this season. More in depth for what? The predictions? They say predictions yes, or the releases or are the no. Buffalo Bills, I see them being a top team for the foreseeable future in the NFL because Josh Allen is one of the best QBs of the AFC. Hang on. Oh shit. So how far, Anthony? Anthony, how far? Was it week 6 that I stopped talking? Week 6, Anthony, or week 7? Okay, but what week did my audio go out? Week 6 or 7? Okay, so I'm just gonna do a quick rundown. I'm gonna have the Dolphins win. So Tua's gonna start. Tua's gonna beat Lawrence. So Lawrence is gonna start losing, getting frustrated. Indy's gonna beat the Texans because the Texans are a joke. Ravens are gonna beat the Chargers. Broncos are gonna beat the Raiders. Titans are gonna upset the Bills in a good game. Kansas City is gonna beat the football team. I can't wait for them to get a new name. Bengals are gonna smoke the Lions. We're gonna beat the Browns because Baker can't beat Kyler. Patriots are gonna start winning with Mac Jones. Seahawks are gonna barely beat the Steelers. Bucks are gonna beat the Eagles. Green Bay is gonna win against the Bears. Rams are gonna win, and Vikings are gonna win. Now let's run through week 7. Week 7, Browns, Patriots, and Ravens are going to win. Kansas City's going to win. Dolphins are going to win. Raiders are going to win. We're going to beat the Texans just like we beat them for DeAndre Hopkins. 49ers are going to beat the Colts because Trey Lance is going to start learning the playbook more and start winning, and he'll be a top 15 QB by his second or third year. He'll be the third best QB in the NFC West. Panthers are going to win, Packers are going to win, Lions are going to win, Bears are going to win, and the Seahawks are going to win. The Saints don't have a good quarterback, obviously. Bills are going to win, Steelers are going to win, Colts are going to win. Now, the Bengals and the Jets game is going to be good because that's two good QBs that are in the AFC. You got Burrow, who doesn't have a good offensive line, and a shitty coach. And then you have the Jets, who have Zach Wilson, who has a pretty good ceiling, but doesn't have that many good weapons. The Chargers are going to win and get revenge on the Patriots for taking Hunter Henry. Rams are going to beat the Texans because that's going to be the running joke of the season. Seahawks are going to win against the Jaguars. Football team is going to beat the Broncos. Chiefs are going to beat the Giants. We're going to beat Green Bay because I don't remember the last time Green Bay's beat us in the regular season. I know the last time they played us in the regular season, they lost to Fitzmagic. Okay. Niners are going to beat the Bears. That's going to be Fields versus Lance. The Falcons are going to win because of scary Kyle Pitts. The Lions are going to win. The Buccaneers are going to beat the Saints, and the Cowboys are going to upset the Vikings. And now I got the Jaguars, Dolphins beating the Bills by an upset for the Jaguars, and the Dolphins are going to steamroll the Texans. The Bengals and the Browns, I have them going 1-1 against each other because the Bengals offense and the Browns offense are like neck and neck. But the Browns have a better defense, but the Bengals could have a better defense. They just need a new coach. Colts are going to win because hopefully by this time Carson Wentz is back. Because I like Michael Pittman. I'm a Michael Pittman guy. Hey, Michael Pittman, if you want to, you can send me a fan jersey. Cowboys are going to beat the Broncos. The Giants and their scary receiving core is going to beat the Raiders. Patriots are going to beat the Panthers. Ravens are going to beat the Vikings. Eagles are going to beat the Chargers. Green Bay is going to beat Kansas City in a shootout. Rams are going to upset the Titans. Wow, Matthew Stafford is winning. He's 6-3. Will he? Let's find out. Justin Fields is going to go back to his hometown where he played football in college. I believe he's from Ohio as well. Ohio. Forget I said that. He's going to go back to Pittsburgh and lay the smackdown on Pittsburgh. It is currently 11:13 and I'm on pain meds because of my stitches. So don't mind me, I'm stupid. Saints are going to beat the Falcons. And the Niners are going to split with the Cardinals. Now, Week 10. Anthony, what do you think about these standings so far, my brother? Bengals need to hire Matt Campbell from Temple. You hire him, I guarantee you guys will at least go 9-7 his first year. As of right now, the playoffs look like this. The home field advantage goes to the Ravens, and they get a first-round bye. The Chiefs, Bills, Jaguars, Bengals make the playoffs for the first time in forever. The Dolphins and the Patriots. Then the Packers, Buccaneers, Seahawks, Cowboys, Rams, Cardinals, and Falcons. And the Bengals have a bye week, and the Texans will end up losing on their bye week. Why meh? Tell me why it's meh, Anthony. We're going to lose to the Panthers. Because the Panthers coach has our coach's number. Niners are going to beat the Rams. Green Bay is going to beat Seattle. Football team's gonna upset Tom Brady. Cowboys are gonna beat the Falcons. Broncos are gonna beat the Eagles, and Drew Lock will secure his job for another season. Because Drew Lock is a good QB. At me. CAGE211. Chargers are going to win. Titans are going to win. This will make you happy, Anthony. Steelers are going to lose. Sorry, Cameron. Raiders will upset the Chiefs. No, I'm kidding. Kansas City is going to beat the shit out of the Raiders. Browns will beat the Patriots. Bills. Trevor Lawrence is going to reign again. And I have the Dolphins upsetting the Ravens. Indy's going to beat the Bills. Jets going to beat the Dolphins. Titans are going to win. Bengals are going to win. Chargers are going to win. Patriots will win. Bears will win. Browns will win. Jags will win. Cowboys will upset the Kansas City Chiefs. Eagles, Panthers, Packers, Arizona, Buccaneers. Wait. Did we have the? Because if this is Big Ben's last season. So week 3. Do you remember in week 3, Anthony, if we had the Bengals beat the Steelers? Yeah, they did. Okay. Steelers will win. Titans will win. Texans will somehow finally win a game. Thank you, Jets. Giants will win. Lions will win. Packers will win. Thank God I logged off. Vikings will win. Seahawks will win. Jaguars will upset the Falcons. And then the Panthers will upset the Dolphins. Buccaneers. Saints. Raiders. Browns. Chargers. Ooh. That's a game Anthony can't wait to see. Alright, good night, brother. Week 13, I'm going to have the Chargers win, Chiefs win, Colts win, Steelers win, Patriots win, Giants win, Jets win, Raiders win, Jaguars win. No, let's have the Rams win that one. Yeah, the Rams, and the Saints, then the Cardinals, and the Falcons, and the Lions, and the Niners. Ravens, Chiefs, Titans, Steelers. I hope the Bengals, Jets. No, the Texans are not winning that one. I'm sorry. Giants, Lions, Buccaneers. No Bears. Justin Fields will beat the Bears. I mean, Justin Fields will beat the Packers with the Bears for the first time ever in Green Bay. Lions, Vikings, Saints, Rams, Falcons, Giants, Eagles, Ravens, Bills, Broncos, Steelers, or the Titans. The Texans will somehow win. The Texans was Jaguars. Dolphins, Patriots, Browns, Chiefs. Patriots and the Chargers and the Chiefs and the Broncos, the Titans and the Packers, Indy, because I don't trust Carson Wentz staying healthy, the Saints, the Giants, the Lions, the the Panthers. No, wait, no. Because if the Bucks win here, then they could, yeah, okay. So boom, Vikings, then the Seahawks, the Bears, then the Cowboys. Vikings, Lions, Saints, football team. We're going to beat the Cowboys. The Giants will win. The Ravens will win. The Niners will lose. The Buccaneers, the Jets, the Bills, the Browns. The Browns win, they're in. Chargers, Titans, Jaguars, Patriots. Okay. Colts. The Jets will reach 9-8. The Browns will reach 10-7. The Dolphins will reach 8-9. The Colts will reach 8-9. The Ravens, the Broncos, the Chiefs, the Chargers, the Panthers. No. Yeah, see, because no matter what, they're gonna. What happens if Green Bay loses? Green Bay loses. Yeah, no matter what, Green Bay's getting home field advantage. That's the worst case scenario for any team. The Cowboys, the Falcons, the Giants, the Vikings, the Seahawks, the Rams. I'm going to switch some of the wins and losses up for the Cardinals. Yeah, we're not losing to the Texans. No way, no how. Okay, there we go. I switched some up to shake things up a little. Now the wild card round, I have Arizona beating the Cowboys. I have the Lions losing to the Seahawks, and the defending champions beating the Vikings. For the first time, I have the Jaguars upsetting the Ravens. I have Herbert, and I have Baker. Now it's going to be Kansas City versus them, and Green Bay versus Tampa Bay. My team falls short. And it's going to be Tom Brady against... No, this is hard. Yeah. Okay. The Falcons could... No. The Bears could win, and the Falcons could... And the Bears get in. Seahawks could win. And the Saints get in. Dolphins win. And they get in. Okay. Alright, I promise this is going to be my last go through. Okay, there you go. Wild card round, I have the Cardinals beating the Cowboys. I have Seahawks, and I have the Buccaneers. I have the Chargers, I have the Ravens, and I have the Browns. Now, Kansas City and Baker Mayfield. My team falls short, but we're gonna get a rematch of this past Super Bowl, and the champions will be the Kansas City Chiefs could win, or and I have the Buccaneers winning again. Tom Brady getting 8 rings and saying that next season will be his last season. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe. Tap that little bell on the YouTube app so you guys never miss an upload. And I'm sorry about that I ran earlier. I was going to say more, but I kept it PG. I did my best. It's not rad that all those people got fired. It's Iconics. I will support you wherever you go. Deanna Purrazzo, you're thriving. And everybody else, I hope you guys reach your potential again. Until next time, I will see you guys soon. And there will be more Among Us coming soon once everybody gets everything together. We're all busy. Me, Bree, Nunu, Corrupt, Megan, aka Sadness, Donut. We'll be back. And I miss all of them, and I love all of them. I'll see you guys soon.